Hello.
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 So it's slightly different this week
Yes.
because we've broken Tim, and so we're gonna have a little go at my game to see whether it will work. Now, luckily, we've been here for about half an hour,
Yeah.
and people have been rolling up characters.
Mhm.
So,
So
Tim.
I've got. Yes. I've got a character, and he's got some weapons now, and I think I understand how to use them. I think.
Well, I'll help you when we get to that bit.
But I'm definitely light on the damage front. So anybody who
Don't worry,
wants to me-
I've got you.
I hope you got me too, because my strength is
Yeah,
four.
I've got you both. Don't worry.
Look! He's the heavy.
Yeah.
Just nobody sees him. He's like a side table. You just trip over him. Right. So I think I've got that. I haven't got any skills yet, but you said skills are negotiable as you go through.
Yeah. You can choose them when and with. If you want to decide that you're a chef or whatever. When we sit down for our first meal, then let it be.
Okay,
Neil,
so
your character was a dwarf, yeah? Fighter.
Yes. Yeah. I'll change it to brawler.
All right. Okay. Even better.
nice.
Yeah, a dwarven brawler by the name of Maul Iron Fist.
He's got lamb chops. He's got to have lamb chops.
Yes, he's got lamb chops.
Right. What
As
Pekka?
in-
You've got a fey fly.
Yes. Ori
So-
Swiftwing.
Ori.
Ori, yes.
And what class were you?
I'm a thief or rogue, whatever that is.
Thief, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Tim, you said the Heritage Gill is a cockatoo. So what class were you?
Harrington Gull is a cockatoo, yes. KC, I might add. Yes, I'm a
Fried chicken.
bard.
Not
No, I'm a gull.
KFC.
Herring gull.
Bard.
Yes, bard. So yeah, I'll be using charisma and things. But I'm trying to figure out armor now. So I don't think I'd have much in the way of armor.
I think if you're flying, if you intend to glide, then you will not be wearing armor.
Oh, no armor at all. Just the clothes I'm in.
But if you wore leather armor or whatever, yeah. But it just means that if you want to jump out the window, you could take off your jacket first.
No, I'm happy to. My silks come with me.
Matt, does my -2 charisma mean I can take the evil charisma, extract the information? Because I have
Yeah, well,
-2.
anyone that does, if you have a paladin with a charisma of 18, and they turn around and they try to lie to Mother Superior to get her to give her another biscuit, he has to use his evil charisma, which is going to be -4 or something because he's so damn good. He can't tell lies. He's really bad at it.
Yeah, but interrogate and extract information. I have
Yeah, you have to use evil charisma
Is
for
that
that.
is that a
Yes.
skill?
Yes.
Yeah, that's all right.
Because I have charisma of 7, so it's -2, so I can make it actually. It's then trained. Especially.
I'm -3 charisma, so you know.
Yeah. So I can have that as well. Extract information comes with the territory.
I reckon if you wanted to wear armor, you would have to find that bloke who made. There's someone in the cockatoo family hierarchy that makes that armor that has flaps on it. That when you jump
silk.
off,
Yeah,
they all lift up and give you air.
Extra
you to glide.
buoyancy. Yeah, but if you take damage to it, they're fucked up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you just fluff up like a big parachute.
That's fine. I won't wear armor. I'm absolutely fine with that. We're just going to die quickly. Die trying. That's what
Right.
we're doing.
What armor's Iron Fist? Is he going to be encased in concrete and then have a big metal shroud around him?
I'm thinking heavy, the hardened natural fiber one, at plus
All right.
5 AC, and then as one of the skills, I'm going to take the armorer, the fix armor, so that way every time I, get in a fight or the armor breaks, at least I can fix it myself.
The thing about natural hardened fiber is every time someone scores a crit against you, they reduce its AC by 1 because they've taken a chunk out of it.
Yeah, that's
Same
fine.
as shields. If you get hit with a crit and you've used your shield, then it reduces it by 1 health point, I'm afraid.
My AC is going to be terrible, but I want to fly. So
Mine is 19 and I'm flying.
Well, yeah, your AC is going to be 10, which is your naked AC, plus
Yeah.
your dexterity modifier.
11,
1
right?
plus whatever we want. So I'm having
and then-
17 AC.
I have
Yeah.
19
And
16,
then your
16 AC.
armor, yeah.
plus armor.
Yep.
Okay, dodge.
Loving all this. Right. Okay. So I think I can do other things though. I think there was an ability after weapons that allowed me to cower.
Yeah, everyone's got that. If you look at page 53 and 54, you can cower, you can dive, you can run away, and you can cower behind your shield is the main one, where you actually just get on the floor and pull the shield over you and cry. But when that happens, every single hit against you is classed as a critical hit as far as your shield goes, and it loses a health point for every hit that's against it, because they're just basically chopping through you to try to get to the fleshy bit underneath.
Okay, I'm going to take parry. I think that's what I'm going to be doing.
Well, everyone can use parry.
Okay,
everyone can use that.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just the act of you get +2 to hit, but only against the weapon. You're not aiming for the person at all. You're literally just trying to hit their weapon. So you get a +2 bonus to hit it, and then what happens is they do their damage, you do your damage, and if your damage is greater or the same, then you've stopped it all. If it's less, then you just take the difference. And if it's 5 more than theirs, you get to knock their weapon out of their hand.
Right. So I can't possibly have a light padded robe.
You can have a light padded robe.
I'm just thinking, would I be able to fly with that? Because if it was silk, if it was
well, you're
flowy,
gliding, so you've got to basically climb up and then you can glide down. Yes, if you wanted to have the lightest one, why not?
I just think that's sensible.
So let's say that is padded robe.
Yeah, that will give me an armor class of 12, which is
and we'd have to say that it would have to like puff out like Batman's cape if you did any flying.
Yeah, right. Those are my silks.
So it looks like you've got 3 characters here.
Silks and wig.
Yes.
Yep.
So let's go to the. If I leave that page up, maybe I could leave that page up. Let me think. Fuck it. Let's go to the gate.
I have
Is that the one? Is that the one?
Bartering intelligence skill. Next would be deal maker.
Now, Tim, you have to remind me on this. Characters. How am I going to do that? So we need to distribute
I've dragged my Harrington Gull token onto the page just here.
Does anyone else need a character?
I do have a token.
Right, okay.
Can I just drag it from the characters?
It should do. If you've got it on as your token, if you drag your character onto the thing, it should put the old token onto the Roll20.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Right. Now, please remember on these that the top of the bird is where you're facing forward, and on you, the top is also facing forwards. So you will need to, if you do combat, we will need to rotate them to where you are facing.
Okay.
Because if someone's behind you, they get +2, and also you need to spend a second turning around if you want to hit them. And what about Neil?
I'm just about to upload a picture of my token.
Ooh. Okay.
I've just found the perfect image.
Oh, Matt, if you click on my token, you can give me more things. So if you double click on my token,
Right, it's Harrington Gull.
Yeah, you
Name
can-
Harrington Gull.
you can link it to my
Controlled by
sheet. And then also you can like put the bar at the bottom, or you can put the name. There's 3 dots at the top that say "See by all." If you click on the 3 dots, and that will help other people to remember my name. Let me change my name on the thing as well. Artfather.
Oh, right, 3 dots. Right, C. Right. Okay, good. Yeah. And that one. Let's have a look. C. Yeah. And where's this dwarf?
If you go into my character sheet in the bio, you should
Oh,
see
right.
him on there.
Oh, blimey, I've got a character sheet bio. So it is going to be Mrs. Whatnot, and it's going to be that, and that's going to be your player token. So yeah, that's the save changes. So all you need to do is we just drag that onto the Roll20, and it should appear the picture. Right, and so here we can. Right, this is going to be Moorline Fists. It's got a nameplate, and you can see it and edit it. How is that?
Yep, got him.
Right. So, what we can do then is, if you want, we'll go through the beginning adventure. Try not to read it if you've got the PDF with you. Does anyone got any spells? Is anyone a spell caster at
Yeah,
all?
I am. I'm a bard, so I don't know how to get spells.
Right. Well, with your bard, let's work that out.
So I was thinking, it said on the critic, cutting remarks, oral recitation, and it said like a summary thing. But I thought in summary, I could do like a political summary. Not
Yeah.
political. A what's it summary?
Yes. Well, the spells you're allowed will be control and healing, not attack magic.
Okay.
Right.
So where's the
and
magic section?
you get access to. Let me just have a look. You've got. You don't get your magic until 2nd level. You get
Oh,
one
okay.
spell slot becomes available, because
At 2nd
you
level.
do have stun, shove, and charming from your magical weapon, or whether it's from your oratory, or.
Yeah.
But if you've gone for the critic, then you've changed it to.
No, oral
cutting remarks.
recitation.
Yeah.
Cutting remarks is stun, charm,
Yeah.
or
Okay.
what's the third one? Stun, charm, and
So now you're asking stun, charm, and shove.
yeah. Are they all
So
spells?
basically, you can. They're magical weapons. They're your musical weapons. If you do a musical or oratory attack, you can either do it so you stun people. You can either do the same thing so you push them away, or you can do the same thing where it's such a wavelength that you change their demeanor towards you. So that's charming.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a music weapon from 1st level. What about the Fayfly? What's you were going to be a thief, you said.
Yes.
So you don't have any magic unless you've taken a magical ability as a feat or something.
I haven't yet. Oh yeah, I was get one feat.
Well, if you wanted a magic spell, the only way you could really do that would be to have it as a the feat of an innate magical ability, and then in which case you get one spell and one spell slot.
So,
But it doesn't kind of go up. It's
Yeah.
kind of something that you just naturally have always been able to do, and no one knows why.
yeah, like throwing one rose thorn or something.
Yeah, or making yourself explode. So, did you have that? Did you want to choose a spell?
No.
Okay. If we go, the adventure was called. Although I am worried that it's been used before, but it doesn't really matter. You can't copyright names apparently. Farkeep. Now, Farkeep is it's a fortified military type installation that's on the very, very far western side of this area. Beyond that, there's nothing really but wastelands and unexplored stuff. So the keep is there, as all keeps are, to protect the area, probably about 20-mile reach it has for the area around, and all the businesses and other things. There's a quarry in the area, things like that. They will end up collecting all the taxes from those people, and then eventually, when the king's tax collectors come round, they will collect the amassed taxes from the keep. And so, if you need anything, if you need permission to beat up your neighbour because he stole your pig or whatever, you would go to the keep. That would be your main port of call for everything. And you have got your first mission as a party. I don't know how you got it. You can tell me. But the first mission was to deliver a letter to Farkeep. Been pressed in your hand, and it has actually been quite a bit of money for you. Maybe not for Go, because you're loaded. But yeah, you've been offered 1 silver each up front, and a further 3 silver on delivery. So that works out as they've offered you 50 quid each just to go on it, and they're going to give you another 150 quid when you delivered it. So 200 quid each just to go for a few days and deliver this letter to the keep. So you accepted it, and you're now just coming over a rise, and you're seeing the edge of the keep in front of you. You've arrived. Tell me, how many people died getting to this point? You 3 are okay. But what happened in this adventure to get you to where you are now?
Maul, this bodyguards that me and Ori have employed through you proved to be bloody useless.
Oh.
I mean, we came out with 200 men, and look at us. There's just 3 of us left.
So it's been a hard time getting there. I think your 150 quid, which you were offered, this seems like a steal. But you have made it here. What would you? This letter you've had in your hot hand. Who's been carrying it?
Well, I probably can't carry it and fly. So.
It would be me. I wouldn't leave it with Maul. He's rather dim-witted and slow. Can't help himself. Struggles with simplest of tasks, but he's very good with his fists, aren't you, Maul?
Looks around, wondering who you're talking to.
Now, this letter that you've got, it's like on vellum, and it's been folded up into like a small bundle, and it's had a wax seal put on it. And sometimes these seals break in transit, hopefully not. But tell me, did anyone read this letter, or have you just kept it sealed and are going to deliver it as requested? It's been a few days.
I think first night me and Ori would have opened it. It's obviously meant to be read. It's a letter.
How do you read?
Oh, well, reading is
also,
an acquired skill. It takes many years.
Did it have a seal? If it did
Yes, Ori's very good at this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Maul, don't worry about it. Is it Maul? I'm sorry, I keep calling you Maul. Yes.
Yes. No. Maul. Yes.
Maul. Good. So yes, Ori, what? Open this damn thing for me. We go back in time.
Okay. I will use my sleight of hand.
Yes, tiny blade.
Wait, that what 13? Really?
13.
13? 1d20 plus 10. Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
You rolled a 3. Wow.
Yes. And that's why I took the safer.
You've been drinking, Ori. Bloody.
No, it's because of your fucking pipe. I got high off the fucking tobacco.
Yes, you did fly straight through the cloud before attempting this. It's a very indistinct letter. I can read some of it, but I don't think, Maul, you're going to be able to read much of this.
No. It just looks like lines.
Prepare for an
You wanna
something
zoom out
of majestic or
you wanna zoom out to see the text better.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Prepare for an audit of the 14th of the month. Reporting face drop scourge has worked so far, but being 3 months overdue in your tax delivery is all you'll get. They're not doing special run to collect it, epidemic or not, likely 1 week after audit. Do not delay. Rumors of new conflict on horizon, war chest being filled in panic. I support the second option for stopping any fallout from residents after leaving keep. First option is too risky. They always talk. Confirmed barge arriving. First high tide after riverway. Yes. Where the gods look up last day, the 4th of the month. Right. Okay.
What does that mean?
I'm
It's
slightly
addressed to
worried.
the head of the guard.
I'm slightly worried about the first option, too risky. They always talk bit. That seems to me like somebody could die. It's
Do
always
we help?
worth reading these things, you see, more because people aren't always as honest as you think they might be. They're crooks, all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
All of them. Yeah, that's right.
We don't
So-
like crooks.
No. We but no. We like some crooks. It depends how much money they pass over our hand, or what favors they can bring us, or what goods they can give us, or what slaves they can sell us, or what ladies they can bring us, or what men they can bring us, or what other genders they can bring us. We really don't mind, but services need to be servicing, as they say, and we're open to negotiation. Would that be right, Maul?
Yes.
Good.
Right.
So,
I
we-
put the letter in the handout, I think.
yes.
Right. So, are you going to just seal it back up and?
Yes, I need.
No. I think we should consider it one more time. Prepare for an audit on the 14th of the month. Reporting face drop scourge has worked so far. Face drop scourge? What the hell is a face drop scourge? Question mark.
Oh, well, you'd know. It's a common sort of like plague that goes around a bit. It's like foot and mouth. People get it. People stay away from the area till it clears up, and then it kind of moves on.
Reporting face drop scourge. Oh, so they won't be reporting it as in it's not happening. But being 3 months overdue in your tax delivery is all you'll get. Right. So there has been a face drop scourge, but they're behind in taxes. They are doing a special run to collect it, epidemic or not. Okay.
There's special run to collect money.
Yes, that's right.
Should we divert that money?
We could. We're rather good at that, aren't we, more? I know. Stand and deliver and all that. Nobody sees you coming, eh? I leave 1 week after audit. Do not delay. Okay, well, audit will be okay. Rumors of new conflict on horizon. War chests have been built. I support the second option for stopping any fallout from residents after they leave the keep. First option, too risky. They always talk. Okay, so they're going to be killing people who leave. Confirmed barge arriving first high tide after riverway reopened. So that to me sounds like the barge is going to be for the taxes. That's maybe where the gods look up last day of the 4th month. What month are we in now? Ori? What month are
Tuesday.
we in? Tuesdays in a month, dear.
I,
What month are we in, Ori?
I don't know. Something warm.
Gosh.
I think,
Friday.
No, it's
Yes.
the week. We win months in the year.
Ah.
It's fine. You're doing well, though. Good suggestions. They're all about time. You're doing very well.
Spring.
Have you been reading your books with the pictures in?
Yeah, pretty pictures.
Yeah, you like the pictures, don't you?
Yeah, I probably know what season it would be.
It's spring. I put a finger in the air. What season
what
is it?
season is it?
It's
Let's ponder upon it with using intelligence.
March.
Okay. In your handouts, there should be another handout. Hopefully. Yeah,
Yep,
there you go.
calendar.
And there's your calendar. I don't know how you spell calendar, so
That's
it's
all right.
probably wrong.
Yeah, the rolling is in.
Oh, sorry, it is March. Okay.
Right. So we're in the third month. And
Audits is the 14th. Tax collection is the 21st, possibly. High tide is the 16th. That's when they're coming. And then that's when the gods look up on the 28th. Oh, that's exactly
what day
what
do
we
you
just
reckon
read.
it is now?
10th.
You might have lost count on the way over here, but 10th, we'll go with 10th.
Okay.
As you look down, with all your letters and your resealed up letter that you looked at a few times ago, and you've been thinking about it, you get up to this gate and you do see that there's a small row of locals. You imagine they look like adventurers. They look like the people you see working in fields, and they're queuing up to get into the inn, into the keep. There's only one gate, and there seems to be two guards in their usual sort of guard outfits standing there, and it's seem to be putting on quite an inspection.
Come on, Maul. We're going to do the come with me. Come with me. Come on. We need to get in there quickly. We need to see the king.
I'll try to sneak past.
King's
for the
business.
shit-
King's business.
For
I'm
the-
going to start marching towards the front.
For the shit and giggles, I'm trying to sneak past. 27
Right.
on my super sneak.
Yeah, I don't have to worry
Alright.
about Ori because Ori is very, very.
On your
Um,
you rolled what? 13.
27.
Let me go. 27.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you can quite happily fly in without anyone really noticing on that.
Where'd Ori go?
don't worry about Ori. We're going to see the town leaders. We have a message from the king. Come on. Excuse me. King's
Can
messenger
you-
coming through.
Please roll me 2d10s. Let's see what guards are on duty. 5 and 6. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, right.
Excuse me. Yes.
You have at the front.
My
you
dear
have-
lady, please let me through. My name is Harrington Gull. Yes, thank you. Casey, yes, if you need my counsel at any time, please step. Yes, thank you. Thank you. And you, sir, out the way, please. Yes, very
So
important
you have
person coming through. Yes, this is my
Reed,
bodyguard, Maul. Yes.
6 was and you have Avum. Avum is a reverse centaur.
Oh, nice.
Reverse centaur.
Got the head of a horse.
The head of a horse, body of a man, and he's standing there, and they look at you as you try to bustle your way forwards, and they
I've got
push,
my wig on, my gown.
they
I
push
am-
quite roughly the locals to one side. A couple of them fall into the mud. They don't even look. And the two guards sort of stand next to each other, blocking the way through. And so what do we have here then?
Harrington Gold, Casey, King's Council. I'm here with a letter from the king.
From the
We-
king. Oh
Yes.
yeah. Who'd have thought? That's
I
nice.
know. Yes. And your names are? I take out my book.
They just ignore you. Where's this letter then?
Sorry, the letter is private. I can show you the seal, but I will not be able to hand it over.
Okay, let's have a look at the seal then.
I prefer it to them.
Ah, head of the guard. Head of
Yes.
the guard. Oh, that would be, yeah. All right, well, I'm not the head of guard, and neither is him. So you're out of luck. So you want to come in?
Yes, please. Make it
Yeah,
very
one
please.
silver.
1 silver, sir.
Yes, a new, what do we call it? I even turned around and
Extortion
chewing.
tax.
It's visitor's tax. Visitor's tax. That's what we called it. VT.
So,
How much did we say? Silver. Yeah, silver.
extorting a king's messenger. I write in my notebook.
Right.
Barring entry to a city for a king's messenger.
Right.
Attempting to extort money from civil employees.
Oh, I
attempting
am
to-
most terribly sorry for the inconvenience. Can I have a look at your notebook, please? And I'll sign it for you.
No, I'd like your name and your partner's name, please. It'll go in my report.
No.
Fair enough, then. I will take a description. Tall
So
gentleman,
I'm a
horse's
busy
head,
guard. Let
white
me just
hair,
think. One
black
silver
to-
piece to come in, or you are not coming in. I have got a lot of stuff to do. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 villagers to punch before lunchtime.
Can I use one of my skills to try and
Oh,
get
yeah, what have you
around
got?
this? I have I have the skill of legal eagle.
Right, legal. You're talking. So you've
feet.
got +5. Yeah, +5 to your charisma roll, and
Okay,
I am going to look at
My charisma roll is -3, so I am putting the pressure on this boy and trying
So-
to apply the evils. So I'm
Right.
-3 charisma, which is a positive, I think. Is that +3?
Yes, if it's still well, what kind of how are you? Are you threatening them? Are
Yes,
you
I am.
lying to them?
No. I'm threatening to take them to take action forward. I am going to make their lives very uncomfortable, and I don't know how much power I have, but I'm bluffing basically.
You're trying to blackmail them with
Yes, yeah.
with some sort of shit. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
use that as a negative, an evil charisma. So your -3 comes +3. My guy is going to look at you and he's going to try and see through you. So my guy's also got a +3. So I am on 7, right? You baffle him with your stuff. I have heard of that.
In the
Goodman.
case of Johnson versus Jerkins in 1742, there was a clear indication that the guard at the time was extorting the local population, and by taking money from them, that was then not being passed on to the town council, was not being used to rebuild roofs, was not being used to think, but was going in that gentleman's pocket in order to make him profit. In that case, the man was hung, drawn, and quartered, and
Right,
then
one
delivered
second, one
over
second.
fire.
And Reese says, "Look, will you just let this shitbag in, for fuck's sake?" What?
Mole looks around again. Who's
You
your
can go
shitbag?
in. Go in. When you have been sitting there, Maul, you have had an old woman who's in the crowd, covered in robes, black, smells a bit, and she came up and she sort of grabbed you by the arm with a weak, and she pushed in a note into your hand, and then she moved on, shuffled off. But there was a lot of commotion going on, so you've still got it in your hand, I imagine.
Yeah.
And you are being allowed to go through, and I imagine you're going to have a buzzing friend on the other side. Behind you, you hear a wet slap as an old man gets punched in the face and he falls back into the mud.
He fell over.
Yeah,
I
think
just
someone's upset.
I just picked a feat.
All right, what did you pick?
A bonded assistant,
Oh, excellent.
and it's gonna be like a giant bee.
A giant bee.
Yeah.
That you can ride.
No.
Well, what I have got is one of my monsters that I've got in my
It's
whatnot.
giant for a bee. It's not a.
It's a
giant.
MOOB. It's a mother of all bees.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
So let me see if I can just find you the page for it. It won't be a beast. It will probably. Oh, there you go. It's page 120. Mother of all bees, large, 8 foot long, moves at a 15-foot fly. And this one is actually, you'd have to have a tamed one, I think, imagine, because this one can do sort of like the attacks that your
I wasn't going for
friend can
that
do
quite
with
that big, buddy. I was just more of a
you just want a normal
distraction.
bee.
Like
All right.
large for a bee, but not a like
Sort of like
a
small
wyvern.
dog sized,
Um,
rabbit sized bee,
no,
Hornet size.
rat sized bee.
like you know the killer hornets in real life.
Mm.
All right,
Slightly
yeah.
bigger than that.
Oh, it's about the size of a mobile phone.
Yes.
Okay.
That's good.
On the other side of the gates, as you wander through, you are shown now what appears to be an open, was once quite a beautiful courtyard. I mean, there's stone floors to this place, no mud, no sawdust and everything. Looking around the perimeter wall around the outside, you've got some established buildings. Obviously, traders and merchants have paid quite a bit to have a permanent representation here. And there's also a whole load of stalls that are, and it seems as if this whole bit of the front is really just being used as a protected market area for this whole area. And then at the back of this space, going from one side of the wall to the other side of the wall, is the actual barracks, the official keep bit. So that's the main structural building. This is basically just the curtain wall surrounding a handful of shops and things. So let's have
look at him, Ori. Aren't you so proud? Look how he picked out his brush and he's now cleaning his boots. He's so clever, so well trained. Well, I wouldn't think we'd have such a good friend as good old I've forgotten his name now because he just disappeared. Mr.
More.
Iron Fist. Yes, Mr. Iron Fist. Very good.
Well, let me go and get your characters actually whilst I'm there. That'd be a good thing to do.
I'm holding the paper that the old lady gave to me, but it's upside down and back to front.
What have you got there, Mo?
Some woman gave it to me.
Oh, are you picking up ladies' numbers already? You are very forward, aren't you, young man?
No, not this one. She was old.
Oh, well, takes all sorts. Do you mind if I had a look?
No, I can't read it. I think it's a shopping list.
Okay, I'll take a look.
It's a handwritten rough note. It says, "Free drink, lazy leg."
Oh, you got a free drink, Mo. The Lazy Leg, of all places. Lovely.
That sounds good.
You presented in front of you. You can either, if you wanted to, know what these shops and stalls are, or we can just look around at other stuff. Do you want to have a guess of what these places are?
Yeah, go on then.
Right, in that case, let's do it randomly. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 main shops. So someone want to roll a d10, and other people can do it until we get to 5 shops.
Mm-hmm. Go on, guys.
Oh, 1d10?
Yeah. 2. All right, there's blacksmiths.
Is that shop 2 is blacksmith?
No, the shop 1 is the blacksmith, right? Shop 2 is, you have to roll it again. Stop rolling the same number. 3. It's a haberdasher's. So haberdashers is hats, capes, sewing supplies, ribbons, beads,
Ooh,
purses,
my kind of shop's lovely.
gloves, toys, fancy cloth. So the third shop.
Tim, you're
Want to
wrong.
roll, Pekka, or?
Oh, I can't roll. I know one.
4. Right. Wrong one. I'll go to here. Shop number 3 is a bookshop. Quite a rare thing.
Oh, I wonder if they've got any of those lovely, what books do you like to read? The ones with the pictures in, of the ladies. You know those ones.
I'm going to get excited, dwarf now. What's the next one then? We've got another 2. 5?
Beards and boobs, was it? Beards and boobs? I think it's beards and boobs.
Bowmaker.
Beards and boobs.
Yeah. 5 is a what?
Bowmaker.
Oh,
Fletcher.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
he makes competition bows and the finest arrows and bolts for medium bows and short bows, crossbows and slings. I mean, he's not just your average. I mean, he's set up here, and people travel quite a distance to come and see his stuff because he's won competitions, I think. And the last shop.
The last shop is 1.
One was leatherworker. Right, there's a leatherworker shop, animal harnesses, leatherwork clothing, some armor, and work gloves, so as not to upset the haberdashers. But we've also got A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Mm.
Right, we've got
G?
some stalls. Do you want to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Do you want to roll a D8 and we'll just quickly bash out what these stalls are? 1. Hand carved dolls. All right, effigies of dead ones, a speciality. Religious icons, nameplates. Right, next one.
1d8 coming up. 6 and 3.
Oh, a 6. 1, 2, 3 was jerky. So all different types of dried meat. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Toys and jokes. Right, the bloke has a variety of common and where was it? Chemical smoke pellets, squirty flowers, pretend turds, arrowhead headbands, itching powder, false gold. It's just gimmicky shit that people buy. What's another one if someone's rolled? We've got 1, 6, and 3. 4. 4 scarves and capes. It's wool and scraped leather, capes and scarves. Another couple. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Holy
5,
shit, I'm
6.
rolling the same ones.
Right. 7 was haircuts. There's a barber sitting there at the stall. Beards, haircuts, full body trims.
Mm.
Brazilians.
Excellent. I think you need a haircut, don't you?
1, A, B, C, D, E. We've got 2 more.
Okay.
My back hair's so long I can plait it.
Again,
Exactly.
3.
Lucky Charms.
Ah, yeah, Lucky Charms.
Yep.
Cereal
Lucky Charms is holy coins, 4-leaf clovers, lamb's tails, rabbit's feet, relic replicas. And let's see what we've got for the last one. I think I've only got one left, I think. So it's you're going to have to make one up. What would you like the last one to be?
Sex. Sex
Right,
toys.
it's
Sex shop.
Sex
bedroom
shop.
ornaments.
Bedroom
Bedroom
ornaments. I like
Bedroom
that.
ornaments. And so they're obviously done in, as most things were, as a religious icons and holy saints, but with outstretched arms and smooth heads. So yeah, as you stand there, there's people milling around. Everyone does look very dejected, and also looking at the quality of the shops and the amount of money that's obviously been spent setting this place up in the past, it looks quite run down. It's just paint. Paint is not peeling, but everything just doesn't look washed or cared or swept or anything. It's just kind of starting to go downhill. And the people as well, looking around, they don't look happy and smiley. There's no bards or anything. There's just people standing in their stalls and outside their shops smoking pipes.
Oh, this looks like a place rife for us. I'm off to the tobacconist. Right, where's the oh, bloody hell, no bloody tobacconist, is there? Ugh.
Where was the Lucky Charms?
Lucky Charms
I'm gonna-
is going to be F, I think. Is it?
It's
All right.
here.
All right.
I need myself a necklace of pork leaf clovers.
Looking around the stall, there's quite it's like a jumble sale kind of stall. Do you want to do your spot check? Now, a spot check is basically just a wisdom modifier added to a d20.
Okay, so +1.
It's to spot things that are out of the ordinary or shouldn't really be there.
Oh, I do have
Yeah, it's...
attention to detail.
Oh, have you?
Well, yes.
Oh, in that case, you can add 5 to that, so that will be 11. Yeah, it looks as if you don't see anything really jump out at you, but it does look like there's some antique pieces here and some obviously new carved tap that you've seen before. But there are some things here that you don't recognise. Old little brass bits and bits of dried up plants stuffed in glass and things. Who knows?
Are there any sick people around?
Sick people? Yeah, I think so. There's a. Let's see. Which direction is that coughing coming from?
Face drop. Scourge.
No, not that you can see anything. I mean, you'd know. God, you wouldn't get within a mile of this place. Everyone would just be sitting there with like plasticine faces hanging down and being really ill and sick and vomiting. But no, nothing evidence of that. So on your lucky charms, give us a D100 and see how good you get.
79.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you have found something. You'll have to describe it to me. It is for someone of your size, and it has a sort of appeal to it. And you don't know what it does, but it does feel special. Let's see what the stall owner is going to say. Let me do a D20.
Me?
No, me. Let me just see if I can. Yeah, they sound really bad at doing their job. It looks like this is someone's brother who's had to stand in for them, who never really runs the stall and doesn't quite know what's going on. Their patter and everything is awful.
Good.
So, I don't know how much this is. I've lost my sheet of paper. It's probably about
A copper.
piece.
A copper. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree with the copper.
He'll take the copper off you and he'll throw it in his little tin and there you go. He's anything else? There's this. I don't know what it is. Looks lucky.
If you have a horseshoe, oh wait, I can't probably carry it.
Kind of. I did have, but it pissed Avon off over there on the gate, and I don't really want to piss him off.
Oh
He is a nasty bit of work.
Yeah, I
He
see
thought
that
I was
now.
taking the
Yes.
piss. Yeah.
I see that.
If you want them, I've got them here. They're under the counter, but just don't show him.
Oh, I'll take one of those with the copper if you will.
Right. Okay. That's okay. I'm surprised that you can carry that, but yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Right.
And I'll fly away to Maul and give him his new shuriken. Here we go. I like a charm for
I
you.
think you probably drag it over there.
Yeah.
You can't fly.
Well.
So, in the rules, it says that everyone gets 4 slots of stuff that they can carry. Doesn't include armor that you're wearing.
I don't have any armor.
And that is affected by your modifier for your strength. And for your strength modifier, it's -4, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. It's 4.
So you have actually only got 1 slot. So you can carry up to about your magical abilities, up to about 10 pounds in weight.
Yes.
The equivalent of a bag of about 12 inches by 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters kind of bag of not bricks, but stuff that you could comfortably carry in one arm for the day.
Yeah. So I'm only carrying a couple of silver pieces at a time, and
well, you'd be surprised. I mean, your magical abilities means that you do get some sort of flight that doesn't kind of like bees.
Yeah.
You don't it doesn't look like it should work. But yeah, you can carry what looks like a small bag and you
Yeah.
can drag it around like the biggest testicles you've ever seen on a fly.
Yeah.
So,
I'll just carry the horseshoe to mall and say, "Here's your new lucky charm. You can use it as a throwing star as
yeah.
well.
Thanks.
Your
I
lucky
think it
throwing
would fit
star."
nicely on your wrist or around your neck. Or right, you haven't delivered this letter yet. You have had it.
I've been distracted by the bookshop. I walk over to the bookshop. I tend to talk to myself as I
Right.
go. I walk up to this bookshop. It's a very desultory affair, a bit run down, seen better days, paintwork peeling. I don't like the look of these shutters. They must let in a bit of damp. On entering the book pop, I purvey all that I see, and I notice that there is a bookseller here. He is an older gentleman, wizened, half-moon glasses, long nose, moustache, rather tall, thin, but
Can I help you?
uh,
That's my hat stand.
oh, I'm terribly sorry. I get very confused.
It's
Yes,
dark in here.
it is very dark in here. I didn't expect to see a gnome, especially one as small as you.
Where?
Who are you?
Bloody gnomes.
Uh,
He stands up.
yes. Gosh, sorry, you were sitting down. So, is this your bookshop?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was
Do you
my
have
father's. I've
do you,
adopted it.
do you have any legal books?
Probably. Not
Really?
very good at the old sorting. Kind of get tied up in one of the books. I delve into it, and before you know it, days gone by.
Yes, I
There are
know the
some legal.
feeling.
I think they're the heavy ones.
Right.
Normally.
I'll have a look. I'm
Probably
also
at the bottom.
I'm looking for some special literature as well. My friend, he cannot read, and he needs books with pictures in.
Oh, lucky. We have a mine down the road. It's a roaring trade. Okay, I've got. Just have a look here. We've got. Oh, this is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
This one is called Slutty Slots.
Slutty Slots. Yes. I
Yes.
think he might have that one.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
that
digging
one?
for gold. Don't
Digging
be
for
put off.
gold. No,
It looks like it's a.
it's a
Look
euphemism.
inside.
You and
Yes.
me know it's a euphemism. Yes. I like that. Yes. Oh,
Yes. Oh, the Snake's Almanac. Just very good.
Yes,
Awesome.
yes. Backdoor Adventures. Is that? Is
Oh, that's
that a
mine.
good one?
Sorry. I just
Sorry.
finishing the
Sorry,
crossword.
I just saw this one on the desk, and I thought that was one of them. So, how much for the
I've never been
the
very good at
books?
this bit.
No.
I
It's
hate seeing the
fine.
books go. To be honest.
Oh, yes,
Um,
understandable.
Let me. Well, I tell you what. Are you trying to tell me that these are going to go to a good home and a good
They
cause?
are. He's learning to read. Now, the first step in learning to read is getting excited about books. We're working on the same page, if that makes sense.
Right.
Mhm. Yes,
Um,
I would think these are worth a good amount of money, but not too much money. I was thinking maybe 5 copper each.
5 copper each.
Hmm.
Let's do an opposed charisma check. So I'm going to do my
Yes.
charisma check roll versus
I,
your one.
I'm not actually lying here, am I?
No.
I should be. So I'm actually on -3 on this. Oh, okay. Oh, I rolled 17. There you go.
It's 3 copper
3
Um,
copper.
each. You say
Yes.
that's that's more than I've taken all week.
Oh.
Not many call for books, but suits me. Okay. Let's have a think. The magazines there. Oh, this one's a bit sticky. There's the 3, 6. Should we just call it a silver for all of it?
I don't know how much copper to silver is. Is it
12.
10 or is it 12?
12.
Yes, certainly. For all 5 of those, lovely. Thank you.
Right. Well, thank you. I'll be here. Come again.
Excellent. I'll come by and peruse those legal books. They take a long time to read, so I might have to stay for longer. But I just thought I'd say hello. Oh, sorry, I didn't catch your name. My name is Harrington Gullcase here. What was your name?
My name is Ewa Reek.
Eureek. You a reek.
Reek.
You a reek. Oh wow, that's an interesting name.
Well, my father,
yes.
Mr. Reek.
Yes. Yes.
As you can
you're
see,
a reek.
picture there,
Oh,
looking down at
lovely.
me.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Was his name Nasty? Sorry, I'm just joking. No, I didn't mean that at all. Lovely to meet you, Yua. I will catch up with you soon. Great doing business with
Right.
you.
Thank you.
Bye. I wander over to Maul and say, "Here you go, Maul. I've got you some more of these books. Oh, what are you doing over here? Look, you've got to pay before you start eating the jerky."
Oh, no one told me.
I tried. This is a small man.
It's good, good jerky. I like it.
Yeah.
Goes, oh
Oh.
yeah, yes. I bought you these books. Look, this one's good. There's this one. This,
pictures.
yes,
Boobies.
yes.
He
Dirty
can have what's
slots,
in
yes.
his mouth if he gets off the table.
Certainly. Let me pay you. Here you go. Here's a
Oh
couple
no,
of
it's
copper.
okay.
No problem. There's a couple of copper. I chuck him a couple of copper.
They just started giving me jerky for free. And then it was just there on the side. So I thought I'd have some.
Makes perfect sense to me, my dear chap.
Thirsty
So-
like all that salty jerky though.
Look,
Yes.
look, yes.
Need drink.
Oh, you've got a free drink, so we should go there.
Ah,
Oh, I'll point to bedroom ornaments with to Harrington and look, Toy Store.
Oh,
Well-
look, Toy Store. Yes. Oh, gosh.
Maybe
Oh,
we should-
I think some of those are in this book. Look, this one.
This stall's been
young
tucked
dwarf
away at
lady.
the back here a
has
little bit.
been- this young lady, dwarf lady, it seems to be wearing some kind of appendage that they've got on that stall over there. Is that peculiar? Come, let's go and have a look.
I'm sorry. You have to be over a certain age. Let me have a look at my chart. So you are. Oh, cheers don't last very long. Are you over 3?
Yes.
Oh, you can enter. Dwarfs. So look at the. Are you over 90?
I don't
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, he
Yes.
is.
I'm in.
Yes.
know. Yes, I am. Yes. Yes.
And Fayfly. Well, you've seen it all before.
Yes.
I can't stop you. Right. There you go. Don't touch anything unless you wish to buy it. No changing rooms here, I'm afraid.
Interesting. I like-
Handcuffs, sir?
I like handcuffs. I also like a good bullwhip. Good thrashing. It's always good. Not for me.
These
obviously,
aren't weapon
others.
quality, but they do make a good noise.
Yes, I can see that. They've got lovely leather, soft leather, all worked together. Very nice, very nice. Yes, and those bedroom ornaments look very interesting.
Oh, there's this. It's a gnomish thing.
Is there
But
like
I've
a
heard it,
small vial of lube that I could
well,
carry?
yes.
Yes, I'll take that. Thank you.
She's holding this. She's holding this sort of. It looks like the size of a tobacco tin, and it's got like a crude handle on it. And when she winds the handle, and then she drops it because it's made a spark and jumped into her hand. She goes, "Oh, this is a great trick."
Oh, yeah.
But we
very
found
nice.
that other people like to stimulate with the electricity.
Yeah, not my thing. Not my thing. I'm trying to educate my young friend. Oh, where's he gone? Maul! Maul, where are you? Oh, there you are. You're right behind me. Sorry, Maul. Sometimes when I look around,
You'll
I
have
don't
to buy
see
that cream. I'm afraid it's not really meant to be eaten. But
Maul, stop eating the
Taste-
cream. Are you thirsty? What's wrong with
Taste-
you?
I've got taste salt in my mouth. I need
Right.
something to get rid of the taste.
Oh,
cream
I think we
looks
need.
good.
Yes. Okay. How much is the cream? I'm terribly sorry.
got one side of a pair of handcuffs on you as well.
Maul, Maul,
I
pay
don't
the
actually have the-
lady.
Don't actually have the key for those.
That's fine. Pay the lady, Maul. Well, because they were blue handcuffs.
I don't have any money.
Right. I'll pay the
We-
lady. How much
we-
are the handcuffs, my dear? You really
Well,
should.
They're 4 copper, I'm afraid.
Okay, full copper. I tell you what, I'll give you for the cream as well. I'll give you 5 copper. How's that?
Oh, thank you. Yes, Come again.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
not anywhere near me.
Okay, lovely. Come on, Ball. Let's get you to the pub.
And so with that, just next door, luckily, you pop in to the pub. Now, have I got a pub map here? No, I'll have to use that one.
And I'm just flying away with a vial of lube without paying.
Yeah,
He forgot me
I think-
completely.
I think there's enough of a commotion going on for you to be able to do that. Inside the Lazy Leg, it's a smallish inn, but it's the only one in town, so it doesn't have to try too hard. And looking at it, let's see if I've got any writing for it. Most journeys will be peppered with inns in the mainstay of travelling, seeking refreshments, warmth, a bed, or at least somewhere to sleep, and conversation. This town has only got the Lazy Leg, and so it doesn't need to put in much effort, and it shows. It's run down and dirty, but works. Food is reasonable. Ale is okay, but the locals are noticeably untrusting of you at first. The innkeeper rejects the free drinks note.
Oh,
I'm terribly sorry. We were given that outside. It was meant to attract us in here, I believe.
Can you tell me what Pekka, what race is the barman or lady or thing?
The what? Who?
The person who runs the bar, the inn.
What race?
Yeah.
That would be probably a dwarf.
Oh, dwarf. Right. Okay. Yeah, she steps down, disappears from behind the bar, comes around the side. Look, I've never seen this before, and I don't take tokens. It's hard cash only, and that's it.
Oh, understandable, my lady. Understandable.
but free drink.
Three drinks, certainly. She gets up
No.
3 glasses.
I'm confused.
No,
But you see
no.
ale start to be poured.
It's fine. We can get something. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay.
Just let's get some drinks.
Have you still got that letter?
Yes. It's not for here though. It's for the captain
Oh.
of the guard. It'll be at the barracks in the middle of town, I should think.
Okay.
The Lazy Leg, it looks like everyone that's in here looks like they're a local, just from the fact that they're not wearing armor or carrying weapons or anything, and they all seem to be wearing either tradesman type outfits or just plain about town clothes. You can sit down at a table. There is a downstairs, and then there's this upstairs, and I suppose they make food and stuff from what you can see. The locals, you catch a few of their eyes, but as soon as they see you looking, they turn around and they look away, keeping themselves to themselves.
Can I listen in and see if I can pick out any conversations that are of interest?
Yes, do me a senses check. That's a Constitution modifier check for your hearing.
Plus 0.
So
11.
it'll be a 10 plus, yeah. Okay, you overhear one bit of a rumor. This person saying, oh, with the bloody same guard compliment for 6 months now? That's weird. The longest they've ever been here is 3 months at a stint. For 6 months? When are we going to get rid of these fuckers? And that's the sort of the general gist of that conversation you hear.
Interesting. I tell you what, before we go and see these guards and the captain, we really should get the lay of the land, chaps. Ori, you're good at this. Can you do some listening? And I think we'll do the old 1-2 mall, and you can get drunk. How does that sound?
Sounds good to all.
Yes. Get talking to people. Get them, get them opening up to you more. Get very inebriated. I'll listen in. How's that sound?
And I'll fly under the long table.
Yeah.
Really, really sneakily.
Can we get our tokens on here, Matt?
Yeah, they're on the side, I think. Oh no, they're not. I'll go and get them. Yep.
Okay, that's super sneaky. Well, that's not
Yeah,
super
you can.
sneaky.
With
Does
super
that
sneaky.
that
this-
doesn't have
this is-
my ability modifier? Should I add Dex to it?
Yep.
Okay, so it's plus 15 even without being the
So one second.
master.
Let me just think of this. I'm just trying. I can't multitask at all.
How come it's plus 10?
Lazy leg.
Because it's
No, what it is if it is a opposed check, yeah, then you will get bonuses for it because you are very good at it.
okay.
If it's just a standard check, then that is your check plus your modifier. So you're doing a super sneaky. You don't have to be that good, but with a 14, yep, you manage to get in and out of the cobwebs and the dark bits. It's not very well lit in here, and you can basically go anywhere you like in here with that roll without people noticing.
Yeah, I'm under the.
Where would you like to go?
I'm under the table here and listening what they are.
Right. Okay. Can you roll me a d10 or any dice? Let's see how high you get for how many rumors you get. 2. That was out of a what? A d10. Right. You get 1 rumor for that. I've heard from a travelling merchant that neighbouring cities think we got swine spot or drop face or something. As if no one would come within a royal mile of us if we had that. We'd all look like bloat pigs.
Well, that wasn't useful.
How about Maul?
I'm going to go over to these chaps over here that look like they're playing cards.
They look at you. Dice! And he throws
Dice.
down dice on the floor, or on the table.
Ah. I roll dice.
Anyone else?
No,
Anyone else
just
want
me.
to play dice?
Oh,
Right, okay.
I don't mind. I can come over and have a look. I'll keep an eye. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, I can take part. Really? Okay.
Right. What I'd like you to do is, those of you that are playing, I would like you to roll 2d6 secretly to yourself. So you can use normal dice or whatever you like, and just keep a note of that. And if you want to play, this game is called Pokim. It's on page 143 of the rulebook. So basically, you roll 2 dice each, and you keep them secret. And the banker will roll 2 dice out in the open. You'll bet, if you want to bet, by making a combination of your dice and the dice you can see on the table to make the best poker-style hand you've got. Once you've done your initial betting, there's one more round because there's one more dice thrown into the middle of the table. And so now you have the 3 dice on the table and the 2 dice in your hand, and you are going to carry on betting with the others to see the best hand that you can make out of the dealer's 3 and your 2. The order of probability, the best ones. King's Army, that's 5 of a kind, is the best. Follow that is 4 Brothers, 4 of a kind. After that, Full House, 3 of one, 2 of another. After that, it's Royal Run, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The next one is a Knight's Run, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The next one is 3 Sisters, 3 of a kind. After that, it's Pair of Twins, so 2 and 2. And the last one is Twins, just a pair. So those are the order of the rolls. So let me roll the 2 dice for the table. So they have rolled a 6 and a 2. And you have looked at your dice, and the first dwarf will say, "Yeah, I'm in for that. 2 copper," and he puts down 2 copper on the table. The rules are you either have to match that amount, or put in more than that amount, or go out. One of those 3.
I'll put 2 copper down.
Right.
Oh, I'll match you. 2 copper.
How about you, Neil? Is Maul going to put in?
Yes.
Right. So there's 6 copper on the table now. Right. He goes, right. Okay.
You can do GM in advanced dice roller.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
GM rolls. Cool. Yeah.
one more dice is rolled. So we've had a 6 and we've had a what's the other one?
1.
6 and a 1, and the last one that comes out is a
Oh, I thought 6 and 2.
3. Right, the first dwarf who started the betting, it's his turn now, and he's looking at it and he thinks, okay, he puts in another 2 copper. I'm not going to raise it, but I'm in. So you've got to, if you want to stay in, you've got to put in 2 copper or more if you want to raise it.
Yeah, I'll put in 2 copper.
Right,
I'd put in 5 copper.
5 copper. Right. So in that case, the last thing is if the other 2 want to stay in, they've got to put in an additional 3 copper.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So, and the other dwarf will put in his 3 copper. So, in the table now is 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 21 copper sitting there in a little pile on the table. What dice have you got?
I raise my hand and I say, I have 2 3s. Looking very proud
Pair
of myself.
3s.
Very proud of myself.
And how about you, Maul?
I have 2 5s.
Oh,
2
well
5s.
done, Maul. Very good. Very
Right,
good.
you are winning so far. And the dwarf, he lifts up his hand and he shows you that he has got a 3 and a 4. So he has got a pair of 3s. So
Same as me. Oh, we got the same.
Dwarf wins.
Dwarf wins. Well done, Maul. Oh, shall we have another game?
You've got 21 copper,
Yay.
which is 21 times by 4. It's about 84 quid worth, almost a ton you got there. Right.
Oh.
Well, I tell you what. I enjoyed that so much. Why don't we have coffee? Barman always makes coffee this time of day. Only makes 1 pot. Very good.
Oh, I
People
do
say she
like
puts cats in it, but
coffee.
Yes.
right. How about 5 minutes then, or whatever?
Got it.
And then we'll see you in a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
Back
Matt.
in a
This is
minute.
awesome. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. I don't know where my thing is. Oh, there it is.
And I am.
So, being at the inn, Maul has really made some friends here winning this. Everyone comes over seeing these winnings, and they're sort of striding around and patting him on the back.
Buy everybody a drink, Maul. Why don't you?
Because I don't have any money.
I've just got 21 copper.
Oh,
So,
it's enough.
drinks-
We could get
drink-
around.
drink-
Come on, let's get
drinks
everybody
on me.
around. Yeah.
So, well, we could do half the bar, and then I'll have to wash up, and we can do the other half. But yeah, he gets out all the jam jars and cups.
While the commotion is going on, everyone's cheering and stuff. I'll make my way on top of the barrels so I can listen in on these guys on that.
I think Maul is going to get at least 3 rumors for your win at dice and the free drinks. So, do you want to roll a d10, please? 3 times, Neil.
Can we not listen to this section just so Neil can translate it back to us as more? Yes. Oh,
So, what did you roll? Oh, a 10.
I'm going to take myself off into another room.
Oh,
All right.
I'll take
don't know what
I'll
else
take
that-
myself as well.
Stop
Oh, and a
it.
3. That'll do.
There you go.
Hello.
Hello.
There you go. Oh no! Wait a minute. Can they only hear us?
No, they can't hear us.
Oh, that's all right then.
Oh, is it? Oh,
They-
I mean, audience can only hear us.
Oh, well, that's not good,
Well,
is it? No, we
well.
want to hear the audience need to hear what they're saying.
No. That's they are in our shoes as well.
Oh, okay. The audience with us, right?
Yes.
So I haven't found out anything so far. What have you found out, Ori?
That the neighboring town doesn't like anyone in here.
What?
The neighboring town hates this fucking piece of shit town.
Oh, okay. The neighboring town hates this town. See? Neighboring town hates it. What? How do they hate them?
They just think they're filthy, diseased.
Town. Oh, disease. Oh, okay. Filthy. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I overheard one such chap. He said it was the same guard complement for the last 6 months. They normally change them quite regularly, but unusual. I wonder. Oh, look, all those people are telling Maul things. Oh shit! We really should have over listened, shouldn't we?
Hmm. Yes.
Yes. Oh god. Well, there's a crowd around him now. He's always very popular when he's got money. It's why he never keeps any money. You know, it's good though because people talk to him. He's such a good listener.
Yeah. Also,
I think-
someone with as light fingers as mine might use the opportunity.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go and see if you can get some money. D20 plus whatever it is. I can't remember what the rules are. Yeah, just do it behind the DM's back. We'll just make it up.
Yes. I'll steal from this guy here.
Pick some pockets. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, my dear chap. Oh, lovely to see you. Yes. Oh, nice free drink. Yes, lovely.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah.
Let's
Good,
see
good.
how many coppers I. 7 coppers. Nice.
7
What a
copper,
haul!
nice.
What a haul!
Nice haul. What about this? What is about this horsey bloke over here? You can try him. Oh, how's it? 4 hooves? How do you steer? Do you find you get twice as drunk? Because I was finding my legs don't quite work properly when
I need
I'm.
to sneak first. Still super sneaky. 29. That's probably enough.
That's very
And
difficult.
then, and then I'll quickly. Oh,
What's that over there? Oh, yes. You could be right. Could be right.
4 more
Yeah.
coppers.
No. Yeah, leave him a bit of money. Don't want to take all the money. Oh, they're done.
Okay, yeah, let's
Yeah, we
go.
better get back.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Maul. How's it going?
Yeah.
Just a young woman moves away, and Maul's seems to be sitting there talking to them. Well, this other guy's talking to him, and he seems to be scratching a lot on the table and putting beer glasses and things and trying to explain the layout of something.
He's drawing me a map.
Is he? Oh, that's nice. What kind of map is he drawing, you ball?
To pants. Wait, what?
It's to do with a gift shop.
A map of a gift shop.
You can
Interesting.
see that what it was is he's actually drawing a map of the barracks and what used to be, according to him years ago, a gift shop that he used to run. And he's going on about his various exploits he did. You know,
Nice.
the time that he ran to the dinner hall, not walk, ran, and he had something sharp in his pocket, and all these other thrilling events that he's done in his 33 years. But you are getting quite a detailed map of the barracks out of him.
I'm hovering. Oh, can you swap my token not to be pinned to the middle of the square?
Maybe.
And also make it 1/4 size.
They also told me some dirty laundry.
You press Alt, you can put your token anywhere.
Oh,
Dirty laundry? Oh.
Mm.
What kind of dirty laundry have you discovered?
Well, Jonty, he's the head of the guard and has a scar on his face.
Jonty, head of guard.
Then there's Tag, who's his brother,
Tag. This is brother. Right.
and there are two mad sisters.
Mad
They're not
sisters.
very clean.
They're dirty sisters, are they?
And Avan, he's black and not very nice.
Avan is that the chap we met earlier?
Yes, he was on the gate.
you might want to gift him the horseshoe I gave you earlier.
And there were 3 others, but I can't remember what they said.
Oh, so we've got information on 2 things. Oh, you've done really well. I tell you what, Maul, you're going to get extra jerky tonight.
They
Of course
also
he is. He's
said
got those magazines.
they also said that the head of the old guard was ordered out by the new guard, and he just left all his stuff in his house.
Oh. Do you think his house is empty now? Because I know a certain little someone who's rather good at getting into houses.
Ooh.
Mm.
Is he
They
better than
didn't tell
me?
what- They didn't say what house, but it was boarded up.
Boarded up.
So
house.
look for the house with the boards.
You are very good at that. You're so good. I'm so proud of you, Maul. You know, one day you'll be an investigator yourself. You really are good at getting people to open up. I think it's that blank-eyed stare you give everybody. Yeah.
Whilst you're having this conversation, you do see that there seems to be someone that's looking at you from another table, and he seems to be keen to come over and talk to you. But you notice that he's trying to find the right moment, and in the end, he just stands up and he wanders over.
What's he look like?
So,
Sorry.
just saw that you're in town, outsiders. That's look like you can handle yourself. Well, he does.
Yeah, it seems unusual. There doesn't seem to be many outsiders here in town.
No, it's someone said that we've got some illness or something, but it's been really quiet for months. But I've got a problem that I'm hoping maybe you can help me out with.
Yeah, certainly. Have you seen a physician?
I have seen a physician, but he says he wouldn't do it. It was too risky.
Oh, right. What exactly is wrong with you?
Well, one of the guards, I'm not meant to talk about them, but they've stole something from me that is extremely important, and I have to have it back.
What are we
And I'm
talking
wondering
about?
whether you can do it, whether you can go and get it for me.
Well, we
Depends
have
on a price
various-
and a size.
Exactly, Ori, my friend. We are very skilled in 3 different ways of apprising items. One is the legal route. That is mine. The second is the direct route. My friend Maul specializes in that. And the third is the circuitous route. Which route would you desire us to take? One where
Well,
we mount something legally and it is all above board. One where we fight for it and it becomes rather nasty. One where it disappears without them even realizing where it's gone.
well, what it is, it's a big vase, and he holds out his hands. He's looking at a vase that's sort of 40 centimeters across by about 40 centimeters high. He says it's got my mother's ashes in it, and I carry them with me everywhere. But one of the guards said he needed it, and he just took it off me and pushed me down, and he went into the barracks with it, and I've got to have her back because it's my mother. But I've sold everything I've got, and I've got all the money, and I can give you everything I've got if you can get me my mother back.
Certainly.
And he holds
Obviously,
up.
the amount of money you have will afford us which route we would have to take.
Right. Well, he looks into his hand and he pushes some coins around, and then he puts it down on the table and he says, "It's if you don't mind, I have been done before. I'll definitely give you the money once you get my mother back, but it's seems to be quite a large sum of money there."
Well, it seems we can do some work together. Obviously, it may include some kind of life debt to us. I will draw up a legal document to facilitate this transaction, and we'll get you to sign it. How does that sound?
I really don't want to sign anything because if the guards find out, they're gonna make it really bad for me.
Well, that removes two of the routes we can take. If you're not willing to employ me, or you're not willing to employ Maul, then you will have to employ Mr. Swiftwing here.
Oh, 1 minute. That was the wrong bag. I had to put it into 2 bags because there was too much money. I remember because it was making a hole in my pocket. And he reaches into his other pocket and he goes, "Oh yeah, no wonder that." And he puts the other bag there. He goes, "So that's it. That must be everything I've got." Now, by my calculation, that works out at. I've got it down somewhere. Showing you where I put it. It comes in at about just under a gold. So it's about £1,000 worth of coins there. So there's like 15 silver pieces and quite a few little bags of copper coins.
Wow, your mother really meant something for you.
Oh, of course, it's my mother. That's everything I've got. I've got nothing else to my name, but I must have her back. I'll give anything.
Two things we need from you. First, as you won't supply us with a contract, we do need your name. Otherwise, we do not know who we were dealing with.
Oh, Hotto.
Otto.
H-O-T-O.
And do you have a surname, Otto?
Oh, Lazy Eye.
Do you have a trade?
It was my mother's name.
Do you have a trade, Otto?
I work in the fields.
Fields.
So a peasant. Is that your life savings or even your mom's life saving as well?
Yeah, he completely. Yeah, he sounds and gives off the impression that he works the fields. That's everything. That's the. Well, I had a stall. I've sold that.
Insight check or a perception
Yeah, if you
check.
want to do an opposed charisma check. So you're looking at him and he's looking at you.
I'm very skeptical, so I do get plus. Can I use my legalese to make it? I could go through cases here. Case law would say that in this case, the legal authority, the guard, do have the right to take things if there's a suspicion of things that you've done.
I'm using my attention to detail to really look at him.
So 20.
Critical.
Well,
on
I think the very fact that you are surrounded by people that are wanting to lie, you have obviously learnt with your skills that to discern lying. So yeah, you can use your charisma if you want to against it. So you rolled 12 plus 8.
5 plus 3, which is my bonus.
Right. Okay.
So I'm laying on the heavy. I'm just trying to find out how something here doesn't add up.
Right. What it will be is I confused you with the other thing. Instead of a 5, that's if you're. Oh no, you are doing the post check. Yes, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. He's not telling you the whole truth. He's not. When you look at his hands, you can see that no, he hasn't got calluses. He's not wearing the right kind of clothes. Really, he's just dirty. So he is not telling you the truth about that. But then again, maybe that matches up because what would a farm worker be doing with like almost £1,000 worth of coins there? And
let me talk to my comrades here. I think we might take you up on this, but we need to talk about how we would do it.
I can't do another night without my mother. Oh,
well, we could possibly do it tonight, but
well, if you can, I will. I'll keep my money. I'll be here. I'm staying here downstairs after they've shut. They have a area you can sleep. So if you need to get me, I'll be here.
Thank you, Odo.
Oh shit! I lost my token. Oh, there we go. Can I have it? Yes.
Your what? Sorry.
My token got swallowed.
Oh, right. Okay.
I got it.
Oh, there you
go. Does he react when I call him Odo?
No. He just sort of mutters under his breath, Hoto.
Toto?
Hoto, Hoto.
Right.
But if he's you're offering to do something that other people have turned him down for, so he's willing to take that on the chin.
We'll go over to the corner.
Right.
Wait, wrong corner.
Maul, Ori, over here. No, he's over there. He's sat in that corner. Over there. Come over here. Come on, Ori. Right, I get as we pass the bar, I grab another beer for Maul, and I grab a small sherry for myself, and a small glass of lemon juice for Ori.
Yay!
And
you stretch out on the table this map, I suppose, that you've got from the guy, and he's been colouring it in with his pencils. He got the last pack of crayons they had in the.
I was going to say, Maul obviously has a pack of crayons. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for a snack.
And they've,
yeah.
They've put this map down.
He eats the purple ones, the tasty ones.
Tastes like strawberry.
Yeah. Oh, look! He's drawn little arrows and stuff. Can you see? There we go. And there's a staircase in the middle that looks like a guard post of some kind as you go in. I'm guessing this is the door, and then this is the courtyard area. But I can't see what's inside the buildings now. But God, really, the whole thing was a gift shop or a toy shop.
No. He makes out that originally the gift shop was part of down here. As far as he, why is it not picking here? Down here, he said, it was kind of a food store cum gift shop, but they.
It was a cum gift shop.
Yeah, you've got a book about
yes.
that, haven't you? So, yes, interesting. Fascinating. Well, we can't tell very much from this map. So, what?
Well, the
is this guy still with us?
Yeah. If you want to ask him, the gift shop bloke. He will point out. He goes, "Well, what do you want to know?"
So the layout of the buildings is the same, I should think, but their function may well have changed. Do you have any knowledge about the function of these rooms before?
Well, yeah. So we will go in there because you have to look. If you see this here, and he points, he goes, "So this here This is the counter where we can go up to, and there's a window, and you can talk to the officials. And behind the counter, that's where all the official stuff goes on, books and records and licenses and things. Over there, or if you go through the gate and you turn right, you'll see that there's the courthouse. No one wants to go there, but that's where the local county court is. So if there's ever a real disagreement in the past, people have ended up there, having their decided. And then, my favourite place, you can't miss it, the smell. Over here in the corner, there will be the kitchens. And so there's the gatehouse, obviously. Boring job. You just sit in a room and operate the gate when people knock. But I haven't seen the gate being shut for a long time, to be honest. I don't think they bother with it anymore. Oh, and then there's the blacksmiths. If you've got something bent or broken or something, he's set up there.
Where's the blacksmith? Point to
Blacksmith's here. We did have him before, but there was a fire, and so now we've tucked him against these walls. But he still has a straw cover over him, which we've told him is a bad idea, but he seems to say he knows what he's doing. And then upstairs, there's other stuff, but I didn't really tend to go upstairs that much.
Right. Do you know what the gift shop has now been turned into?
Well, it was always a gift shop come storeroom, and I think that the gift shop, it might still have some remnants there, but it kind of got in the way, I think, and got pushed out, and that's when they retired me. And that was 3 years ago now.
No. Right. Well, thank you very much for your help.
It's a pleasure. I've got more stories. I'll be writing them down.
Good. We like
Yeah.
stories. Yes.
Yeah.
Drop them off whenever you feel like it.
The one I forgot my shoe. And,
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I think you should write that. I think you should make that into a book. Maybe one of these books. You see, with the dwarves, with the appendages.
You'll see me waving you something. Try to get your attention.
Oh,
Harrington.
yes. No, it's okay. He's leaving now.
Okay.
Okay. So the chap in the corner, Hoto Lazy Eye, bogus name, if you ask me. He had to make that up on the spot. What do you think?
Yep.
More?
We'll go hit people?
No, not yet. Not
Oh.
yet. So it seems like the guards have stolen his mother's ashes, which are in a large vase.
And
What
I'd
kind of
say-
things would you keep in a vase? So either the vase is an expensive item that he wants returned, and that's why he's willing to spend all his money. B,
But why not spend money by new vase?
exactly. Maybe it's something called an antique. Have you come across those before?
I've come across lots of things. I normally just wipe it off.
Yes, absolutely. Well, if you come across an antique, you'd have to ask her permission. So the next thing is the other reason why he would want the vase is it's some kind of magical gizmo, some kind of hocus pocus, some kind of genie in the lamp. What do you think, Ori?
Or the powder isn't his grandma. And that the powder is worth more than the money he's willing to pay for it.
Exactly. Maybe the powder itself is something dangerous, something poisonous, something toxic, something explosive.
Or a drug.
Yes.
Illicit
So
substance.
it could be drug, it could be explosives, it could be a poison. Exactly. So he's asking us to embroil ourselves in a further caper that involves expensive items. Now, every item in my being says, fuck yes, let's go. But we need to make sure if he's trying to fuck us, we fuck him first.
Yes, there is also the chance that he will betray us while we're doing it.
That's what I meant by the fucking. I didn't actually stop looking at the book, Maul. That's not what we're talking about right now. Maul, no. Okay, right. So,
He's bit me.
what? I'm sorry,
Who bit you?
he bit me. What?
I think a local just went past Maul, brushed
Right.
near his magazine a bit too close.
He smelt good.
Mm. So, what do you think, boys? Do you think we're in? Do you think we'll do this, and then we'll screw him over afterwards and take all his money as well?
Hmm.
Something fishy is definitely going on inside that guardhouse.
I don't
seems
like
to be-
this.
There seems to be a lot of lying going on, and the only people who are allowed to lie is me and Ori here. You don't lie, do you, Maul?
No. Except when I lie down.
This is true. That's very true. You're very good at lying, then. Very good at lying down. So, what do we think, boys? Do we think
I do not like the guard, at least one bit.
no?
So
No, he's worth killing. We can
could-
definitely kill
could-
him.
Yeah, could
So,
do
let's-
just out of spite.
Yeah, so if we make up our black book, so I pull out our special little black book that we have every time we go into a town. So
on the cover,
on the-
Death Note.
Yes, on the kill list. So we've got the kill list. We've
No,
got
it's
this
hit list.
Hotto Lazy Eye. He's definitely on the kill list. He lied to me. I don't like that. Lying is a nasty thing. This Avon Horsehead. He's an asshole. Tried to charge me money coming in. He needs to die as well. I don't know the Jonty, the head of the guard yet, or Tag, his brother, or the Mad Sisters, or the Dirty Laundry. Dirty Laundry. Interesting. I think we need to investigate this house
Hmm.
of the old guard. Find out if there's any clues why he left before we end up going in. But this Hotto Lazy Eye is very keen to get us in there quick. Who else do we need to kill?
Well, no,
The
Don't we have-
jerky.
we don't have the need to kill anyone.
It's not about need. It's who deserves to die. I mean, you've got to remember, it is us. So, I think the jerky man, he deserves to die because he was quite rude about you, wasn't he?
Well, he was eating without paying. To be honest, like
Okay,
bit
he's
rude.
maybe on the maybe list then. Okay, fine. Jerky man's on the maybe list.
Plus,
Okay.
I also like jerky.
Yes. Okay. Okay. The live list. I have got the bookseller so far. He's harmless. Don't mind him. He's absolutely fine. You can take the piss out of him all you like. Doesn't raise an eyelid. Who else have we got? What about the lady who was running that funny stall you went to earlier, Ori? Was she okay, or did she need to die too?
No, she was okay.
You sure?
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
you have to be positive. You have to like people.
Yeah, there definitely maybes.
Maybe okay.
But
she's
So
yes.
we try to balance the lists.
Yes. So let's call her the it was a man, wasn't it? Sorry, it's a man you dealt with because he had a thing. Yes. Penis.
Penis.
That was it.
Yes,
So,
men have penises.
Charm. Some women have penises too. Don't forget that. You can't be bad. Look, I've explained this before. We've got to accept everybody as they come to us, then we read their actions and we kill them. We're just fair. But we can't judge people by the colour of their skin or the way they look or what gender they feel like or how they feel in themselves. We've got to decide on it how they deal with us. And if they deal with us in a positive, constructive manner, then that's great. We can work with them. But if they're absolute assholes, then we put them on the list and eventually they die. That's how it works.
Yes.
We all good?
Yes.
Good.
That works.
Yeah, good. So, so far we've got this Lazy Eye needs to die and Avon Horsehead. Good. Jerky Man and Charm Man, they are maybes, and then the bookseller's going to live. So far, boys, we're 2 out of 5. We're doing well. Oh, the bar lady. What do we think?
She pours good drinks. I think she should live.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. I think if you start killing the barkeep, there's nobody there to look after you. Can't kill all the help, you know. Right. Good. We've got the list sorted out. So we're going to take this case. We're going to kill Lady Eye. We're going to kill Avanhall's head, but only when the opportunity arises. Check.
Check.
Check. Good. Check.
Maybe get the
Check.
guard kill the Hoto.
Yes.
Why?
That would be good.
Maybe Hoto was giving everyone horseshoes and telling they were from the guard's mom.
It's true that she was giving them out.
Yeah.
Every
After
night.
having coitus.
I wasn't going to be specific like that. I was saying she was giving it out every night. I was trying to be subtle.
I wasn't.
You didn't. You went with coitus. It's very true. Very true. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Right. Going back to that letter that you had, if you remember some of the details from it, he said on the 14th there was going to be an audit.
Yes. What's the date? Shit, we don't know the date.
10th.
And also they said that they're probably going to collect it a week after the audit.
True.
And the last thing was barge arriving first high tide after the riverway opened.
Yes, we got a calendar. Right, quick. Go to the bar, find out the date, Ori.
Just yell and ask, what's the fucking date?
15th!
Fuck you!
Shit.
What's the date?
We're late. It's the 15th today. He just said the audit's happened.
He might be lying. We need a second opinion.
Okay. Second opinion!
15th?
Fuck.
I know it's the 15th because they had that bloke yesterday. The audit.
Right, shit.
Go
the
on, that
audit
was a
has already
palaver.
happened. Letters late.
Never seen the guards so clean. They did their uniforms up and everything. Anyway. Pompous fucker in his cart.
Okay.
Stayed here for a few hours and fucked off.
Okay.
Guards were on their best behaviour, I tell you. Wouldn't recognise them. One of them had a shave. Couldn't believe it.
I'll throw a copper at the guy who gave us the date, the second opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the info.
Yeah.
And then we need to fly.
Wouldn't like it. Yeah, I'll be happy to do his job. You know, going around the town, inspecting the taxes, making the records, fucking off. He ain't going to do nothing. What's he going to do? Fill in a couple of forms and bugger off, and he gets paid a fortune. It's those poor buggers with the carts that I worry about, to carry all that fucking money all over the country, beating off fucking baddies and monsters and shit. Well, they have enough guards with them. I don't suppose they have much problem with it, but I suppose they'll be turning up soon.
Yes. I have an idea. But it hasn't brewed yet. But let's all have a think about that as we go over to the old guard's house. Come on, let's go.
Then we're supposed to deliver the letter now.
Oh yeah, let's do that first. All right, fuck it. Let's go meet this bloody what's his name, John T. Okay, come on, let's go. We head towards the.
So John did John.
Heading towards the barracks, there is two doors, like shed doors over the main entrance. They just seem to be flapping; they're not locked. You can, if you want to go in through the main door, you can just squeak one of them open. You can see that here there is a big old reinforced gate sticking out the wall, but it's half open. It looks a bit rusty, actually. I don't think it's been moved for a while. And you can make your way all the way in if you want.
As we're walking through the stalls, can I spot a clipboard anywhere?
A clipboard? Yes. Well, it isn't really a clipboard. It's really a bit of stiff bread that someone's tied a bit of parchment to.
That'll do. Excuse me, that looks interesting. How much for that peculiar object? It's quite a novelty, isn't it? I'd say.
Yes. It's not what I use to count my stock at all. It's a new thing from the city, very fashionable. That
Oh,
one
interesting.
there's a prototype. It's a silver piece.
Silver piece, indeed. I take out my notebook. Fucking, kill, death.
He's rubbing his hands, looking at you.
Yes, it's interesting. I have been working in these areas for quite a long time, looking at the tax laws and also at
I
the
said copper piece. Sorry.
oh,
It says Tourette's.
copper piece.
Oh.
Indeed. Okay. So I take the copper piece and what? And your name, sir?
Yes. Oh, is that
Yeah.
the time?
No, your name, sir.
Yes.
Yes, your name is yes.
That'll do.
Yes.
It's on the card. Oh, I've run out of cards.
Oh, yes, the salesman. Okay, no problem. I have your number. I'll call you.
Have your number. I like that.
And
You see him turn his jacket inside out and move his hair to the other side.
Okay, I give Ori the nod. That one.
Oh. Right now?
Oh, when he goes to the toilet.
Oh.
Quickly, quietly.
But I'm not an assassin though. I can summon a fucking bee, that's all.
Yeah.
That's all I was thinking of.
Oh yeah, oh okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna get it.
Yeah.
In the
Okay,
butt.
so into butt. So we'll make our way in to the gatehouse. I'm going to be preferring my my board, and looking at the gate and taking some notes. Yes.
No
I'll
one
go.
really seems to be overlooking your attention. I mean, you're keeping in character and you're doing this, but no one really seems to be hustling over to you.
And
No,
you can
I'm
order
gonna-
me go take a
There is
look
the
at
counter,
the
obviously.
ceiling as well for structural damage.
So I'll take a look at the staircase. Nip down to the storeroom. Can I open that door?
The door isn't locked, actually. Yeah, you can open it and you will see inside it just seems to be full of barrels and there's wooden racks of salted meats and various, well, lots of jars.
In my estimation, how many weeks worth of provisions are there?
There, you probably a good couple of months. Oh,
So
and there's some. I've been to Farkeep badges in a small box that's tucked to one side.
nice. I grab one and give it to Maul.
Maul tries
It
to pin it
remains.
to his metal armor, but it keeps falling off.
Ends up pinning it to his face.
I grab a fridge magnet.
There is a lodestone with a Farkeep on it that you can attach to his armor.
Nice.
That should be something that you should come up with. Store
Oh.
with armor gibbets.
Yeah, lodestones that you can then. Every town you go to, you can collect the lodestone from the.
Yeah.
And they've all got like little carved, castles and a mill or a tower.
It'd be
or
quite
something.
dangerous when people try to compare their collections.
Yes. Yeah. So I nick one of those for Maul. Can we take a wander over to the kitchens
You can wander over to the kitchens.
and take a look inside?
The kitchen door is locked.
Okay. Finally, I'm going to wander over to the counter for officials.
Can I try to unlock the door? I don't have anything to unlock it, so I guess I don't.
In that case, if you didn't have anything to unlock it, it would be a really hard skill. So you can try. It will be a dexterity, and you've got to get 15.
So D20
It's not a difficult lock, but it is locked.
+5. Oh, there we go.
Ooh. Why do you get the +5?
Dexterity modifier.
Oh, blimey, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You find that you can literally just reach in your arm and just flip a little lever and the door just opens.
Oh, I think the lock broke. Broke. What the fuck?
Oh, that always seems to happen when you're about. Well
Yeah,
done.
really weird.
Very lucky. We're going to have a look.
Right, inside, you can see the smouldering embers of a fire that's yet to be built up again. There is some big clay pots either side of the fire pit, which is they've got like the evening meal in it for the guards, you imagine, and the rest of it is just plates and bowls and stuff. It's a kitchen for a keep.
Interesting. Right, head out
I
to the
wish we
counter
had some
officials.
laxatives.
At the counter, you said you were off to. There is a guard there, and he sort of looks up from the back. He's over here at this desk. What?
Hello. Good afternoon. My name is Harrington Gull, Casey. I have been sent here with a letter for the captain of the guard. You wouldn't happen to be him, would you?
No. He looks back at his book, carries on writing.
Good. You wouldn't mind if I just have a look around the place?
No, you can't. That's what the window's for.
Indeed. And service is meant to happen at the window. Take a note, please, Ori.
You see Ori scribing down or faking to scribe down something.
As you've almost finished scribing down, he shuts his book and he stands up. It's a well, you've seen Snake Men before. He comes over to the counter. He's got a obvious limp on one of his legs.
Oh,
Who are you?
I just told you. My name.
I wasn't listening.
Harrington Gull, Casey.
Right, what do you want?
I have a missive here for the captain of the guard for his
Yes,
eyes only.
I'll make sure he gets it.
No, you
No.
won't. You'll let us know where he is so I can deliver it.
Right.
It's my
Okay.
job.
He reaches over without looking, feels around for the rope of a big bell, and then gives it 4 big clangs.
Thank you very
Clang,
much.
clang.
And your name, sir?
Just look at you. Can you roll 2d8? Oh no, sorry, 2d10, please.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. 2d10. 3. 1 and 2.
Right. Jonty and Tag, his brother, turn up. What? What are you in the fucking alarm for? The lizard man just with his eyes looks at you guys in front of the counter.
Good day, sir. My name is Harrington Gull, Casey. You may have heard of me from such cases as Bovington versus Clewid and John Sargent versus the captain of the guard. It was a shame in that case that the captain of the guard was done for treachery. But those were other times, older times. Now I deliver letters for the king, and a certain letter for you. Would you like to receive it?
If you've got my letter, give it to me.
Certainly, sir. Here
Right.
you go.
You are
As they pass it over.
captain of the guard, right?
He doesn't even answer you for
What
that.
does he look like?
He's got a big scar on his face. He's
Okay.
tall. He rips open the seal. Inside, there's another little letter inside, which he opens and he goes, "Oh, how many of you are there?"
3. And another 10 outside.
Don't need 10 to deliver a fucking letter. Right, he
Uh-uh.
leans into the counter and he says to the snake man, "I'll open the box with you. We should do this." He says it's 9 silver. Give him 9 silver, will you? Oh fuck! Oh, 1 minute. It's the 15th today, isn't it? Yeah, this was meant to get here within 7 days. That was 12 days ago. Oh,
You do realise how dangerous the roads are between Everhelm and here?
shit! It's coming tomorrow. Oh yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Here's your money. Whatever. Fuck, we got things to do. Right. Offices are shut. I'm afraid. Early closing. You know what it's like on a or whatever day it is. Right, and he starts to lean through you and pull the wooden shutter across the counter.
As they try, as we've been talking, I'm scanning the room to see if there are any vases in the room.
There is a vase in the room. It's not as big as Hoto was making out, but it seems to be a vase.
How far away is it?
It's on this counter here.
Okay.
By the way, there's still
So if
the
you standing at this window, you can sort of oh shit, can't click, you fucker.
I can't see the room, you see, so we're just we're in the dark at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's in the dark. Oh, in that case,
Yeah.
I will tell you because I didn't know it was in the dark.
Ah,
I've got to work out how to do this now.
just got to clear. Use the clearing thing.
So it'll be on the light level, wouldn't it? Yeah.
No, it's you drew a shape over it.
Yeah.
So that's one of the tools at the left-hand side.
Right. Okay. Hold lighting. Right. Okay. Press right. Press door. Nope. Not dynamic lighting. Oh, it's this one here. Reveal area.
That's it. That's it. I can reveal the kitchens and the storeroom as well, if you like. There you go.
Yeah. I didn't know it had been covered. Wasn't allowed. Right. Let me just get this.
Oh, lovely.
Right. So you can see that. You can see around the corner a bit there as well.
Mm.
Right, that's what you can see. And there is a vase, and it seems to be. Oh, let me get a little click thing. It seems to be sitting here, but it's not a very big vase.
Does it look the same as what the guy described it as?
No.
Cool. Interesting.
That's a nice vase. Where did you get that?
Tag looks at Johnny and he says, Avon sorted out that thing, didn't he? Talking of vases. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Not working, but he did. Oh. They carry on. They're looking through the bit of the letter and they're kind of mumbling to each other. Anyway, like I said, we're shut. So tomorrow, see you.
Good day to you.
Gonna miss
Goodbye.
this place.
Bye bye.
So they're packing up to go. We'll walk away, but we're not leaving.
Right.
They're
Where
going to
are
leave.
you going to go?
So,
Um,
is there anyone in the blacksmiths? Is there anyone in the courthouse?
There
we
is
hide in
no
the
one in the
kitchen?
blacksmiths, but you are standing by the counters, and it would mean walking past Jonty and Tag to go
Right.
the opposite way from
It's
the way
true.
out.
Okay, we'll go towards the way out.
Right.
So until they're not looking, and then we'll head towards the storeroom and hide in there.
Well, in that case, can you do? It is going to be your hide check. So I'd like all of you to do your hide check. Some of you are trained, so you can. I'm going to have to work on that, but
29.
yeah, okay. No one saw you.
Okay, am I just a D20?
Yeah.
Plus
Plus your
Dex,
dexterity.
which is
Oh, that.
plus
Oh, yeah, that didn't have my dex yet.
Oh,
1.
18.
18. Oh, blimey. Yeah. Okay.
3. I just wander around in the middle of the
we
gateway.
can't see the roll, by the way.
Oh, you can't see the roll.
No.
Oh, sorry. GM, can I re-roll it, GM?
Yeah, of course.
21.
Natural 20. Nice.
Yeah. So which room do you want to go into? Oh, shit bags. Let me just move this thing. You
Yeah, I
stay
think you
there.
moved the
Yeah, I
background.
know. I thought I locked it, but I haven't. Right.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Right. And let me get this lined up. Blacksmith was there. Kate House. That will do. Right. Now let me get off the fucking lab before I touch anything else. Reveal area. That. Right. So where did you want to
Right, so
hide?
as we walk along here towards the gate, we're going to glance over our shoulder. Well, it'll be Ori who will be looking over our shoulder. He'll have disappeared here-ish somewhere, just looking.
Right.
And then we are going to divert along the side of the storeroom, possibly to the far storeroom, and hide in this one. Because this one looks as though people might go and spend time in there.
You successfully, with those rolls, you do all three manage to go into the storerooms. You can probably leave the door a little bit ajar and sort of probably could have a look out.
Is there an empty barrel?
It's quite a full storeroom. There probably will be an empty barrel, but there's enough space to tuck down. It's like going into someone's garage.
Yeah,
Just
I'll put the empty barrel over Maul.
All right.
He finds it quite hard to
sleep time.
hide. And
you do hear muffled voices. Can you all three of you do a con check? Can Maul do your con check at -5 because you've got a barrel on? 10.
Oh, wait. Natural 20. Oh, what do we need to beat?
Well, what it is basically it's going to be a difficult hearing check. So it's going to be 15. And you've got the gull has heard it.
I have plus 0, so.
And also you have, but the barrel boy hasn't. He's sitting happily in his barrel.
He's asleep.
You can hear John T, and he's shouting about, and you hear snippets of the conversation, and it kind of, get that fucking gate shut. I don't know. Find the key. And they're sort of, you sort that out. Yep. No one's in. Tomorrow. Fucking tomorrow. And you do hear someone in the room next to you in the gate room. They've managed to squeak as they manage to get the door open, and then a lot of shouting and swearing, and then a lot of rusty squeaks. And the gate seems to be pushed shut for the first time in many months. So this gate here, is being pushed across and is actually shut now.
Do we recognise any of these faces from various wanted posters?
I reckon that you are going to have to give me an intelligence rolls then, and let's see.
It's one of my best skills.
+1. 13, so 14.
21.
Natural 20.
12.
A natural 20. Yeah, you actually do remember. Wasn't the same name, but when you're looking out the window briefly, you do see one of the guards that is now wandering around, being told what to do, and he rings a bell. He is. Let me have a look. Onus. You can't really miss him. He was a nicest type of guy, but he's big. It's a big bloke. He's an orc, really. You kind of remember that you did something with a case with him or something, and it was connected. You weren't directly talking to him, but he got caught up in some sort of racket, and you think he was sent down. but you're pretty sure that he was set up like a stooge, you know. But that he does ring a bell. It's the first time you've seen him. So he's a big orc guard who's just moping around and carrying stuff about at the moment, being told what to do.
I come back from the door. It seems, my fellows, that these guards are not what they seem. Either they are reformed criminals, or more likely they are criminals themselves and therefore can go on the naughty list. Right, so let's add some names. So, Hotto Lazy Eye, Ave Horsehead, he's on the list. Yes, the salesman, yes. And then I definitely think we should add Jonty and his brother Tag, because they're arseholes. What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Snake Man, do you think he dies too?
They all die.
Yeah.
All of them.
Well, luckily they are
No,
in
we've got to
here
be
with
discerning.
us.
Look, Onus is a nice orc. We can't judge people by their race. That's not right. We need to judge them by their actions. Now, if Onus comes at you with an axe and tries to kill you, you can kill him. But if Onus comes at you and says, "I'm really sorry for being bad," you've got to go, "Okay, Onus, we'll let you off this time. We'll just take a leg." How's that sound?
Reasonable.
Okay.
Reasonable.
Same as last time then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Hotto Asilai, Ave Horsehead. That fucker, I hated him. Yes, the fucking salesman. Don't like him. I've got his number. Did you get him in the face or in the bum? With the B.
Oh, that hasn't happened yet.
Oh, okay. Jonty and Tag. Tag. Yes. Okay. Right, that's good. We've only got a couple of people on the maybe or live list, but we're working up here, boys. We need to be organised and concise. You remember in that village? I'm just going to remind you. You remember in the village? Do you? Do you remember what
No.
happened in the village more?
No.
you
What
don't
happened in the village?
In the village, when we went into the village and you put everybody on the naughty list because it was your turn and killed
Oh, yeah.
everybody in the village, the women, the
But-
children, everybody.
But they deserved it.
Well, not really. Quite a few of them were innocent. I think we just got a bit carried away, didn't we? We're not going back there. We're reformed characters. We are
Okay.
now honourable citizens. Ori, stop looking at Ball like that. Ori, no. I can see you looking at his cut. No, that's an artery. Ori, stop it.
You're all very well fed if you're staying in here. There is just
Yes.
like being in
Yeah,
someone's
we're just
kitchen.
chewing on cheese and salami the whole time.
Jeez.
And if unless you have another plan, it's a couple of hours go by and it dies down, and it seems as if the guards seem to have sorted out what they wanted to sort out in the barracks, and they seem to have moved on to somewhere else because you can't hear any shouting for a good half an hour yet.
Right, let's go and explore. Come on.
Should we lock the portcullis so they can't open it even if they want it?
Yes, I suppose they would be locked in here with us.
Yes.
True. Well,
So
yes.
my
One of you might be able to realise that you could probably get onto the perimeter wall and get into the barracks that way. That might be another way in.
Yeah, but since we are already locked in here, we might
Yeah.
as well kill everyone.
We can't kill everyone. I've told you already. We have to be careful.
Oh yeah, okay.
About his decisions.
Maybe spare the one.
Separates us from
What's
the beasts.
it's dark now in the evening. So what's the weather doing?
It's stormy.
So
Rain.
a storm is built up, and
Heavy drops of rain plumping down. Wind.
yeah,
Perfect
it
night
looks
for moving
more
around.
miserable than it did when you first got here.
The thunder will drown out all the screams.
It's true. You've learnt well.
You will notice as you step out or come out from your hiding spot that there is a light coming through the slit window from the kitchens. It's obviously a light from a fire, imagine. Over here in the offices, where the window was, click you fucker. You can't see any lights coming out from the door or around the door or anything. That seems to be dark. The courthouse, there doesn't seem to be any light coming out from any visible windows or anything. And you can't smell or hear the blacksmith, so you'd imagine the forge is out. This storeroom, the barracks, the gatehouse here, that door is shut quite firmly. And that's all you can really pick up from just being in the yard.
Right. Ori, go and check the window of the kitchens. Tell us how many are in there.
Okie dokie, and I will start
Sneaky beaky.
Sneaky beaky.
With that.
15.
Right, let's have a little look. As you look in the window, you will see that there is someone in there, and they seem to be preparing food by the look of it. Got his back to you, and he's working away in the kitchen, banging on a piece of meat, and not his own piece of meat, a piece of meat from the storeroom, which you'll probably regret now that you've been in there. Yeah, that's what you see.
I'll fly back to the guys and tell him that there's a chef guy. Tell them what kind of a body he had and other identifiables. Is he on the kill list?
Okay.
Maybe. But he's just cooking.
The cook. We'll put him on the maybe list. So let's move on. Come on. We check the gatehouse next.
Yeah, the door is been locked. You can see that there are a lot of rust and shit has been cleaned off from around the lock where someone has just recently been having a go at it. Yeah, so it has been locked. It's a steel-plated door set into a heavy stone wall, and there's a big old lock hole.
We make a move over towards the this room, the official.
Right. Yeah, the door is not locked. You can swing it open and step in.
Okay. Ori, scout it out.
Okay. And
right. Now, each time you're going to go into a new area from now on, there is going to be a 10% chance that you will come across someone there. Every loud noise or thing that you make will increase that by 5%.
We stood out in the rain.
We stood out in the rain. There was not much, but as you were coming in, it's empty. So this area here is empty. The smouldering ashes of the fire in the grate. It seems as if none of the books are quite well kept. Someone has been going through all this and doing it. With your legal stuff, would you like to do a check, please, on intelligence? This would be a 10+ check for people that are trained. Other people would have no idea what to look for.
On what skill?
It's going to be on intelligence for Tim.
17.
17. Right. Yeah, you can see that the books that are not dusty and have actually been moved around and stuff, they're all to do with taxes and how much money's come in and amounts and records like that. It looks like someone's just been, maybe this is from the audit they had yesterday, but someone has recently been going through all the figures and numbers and stuff.
Can I scan down briefly using my keen eyesight and see if there are any regular payments or things that look untoward?
Neil and Pekka, you notice that this bird creature suddenly looks whiter than normal, and seems to struggle and collapses into a seat a bit after reading through some of the summary. It appears that the silver mine that is on the area had some trade dispute thing and have had to pay 3 years of back taxes in this year. And they're a new industry and they've been doing very well. And it looks like that the auditor has put down that there are 6 tax cubes on site. Now, you know that a tax cube is how the taxes are collected. The auditor will come round and he's got a simple mold, and it's a mold that's a box. It's a 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot square box. And what they do is you put in copper pieces, only copper, no silver, no gold. All taxes are paid in copper. So you fill up the mold to the brim with copper pieces. And once it's been tapped and the auditor is happy that it's all level, they pour in lead up to the brim to seal it up with lead. And so now you've got like a big sandwich block of copper coins with all the spaces in between them filled with lead. And on the top, he's just put his stamp, and that's it. And then those will be collected by the tax collectors. The thing is, a block 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot of pure copper and some lead weighs 550 pounds. That's the equivalent of 2 grown men in armor. And that's just one block. And also, you think it's probably worth about £700,000 worth each block. So they're a lot. But the other thing is that you will definitely know, and everyone knows, is if you are caught
2 million.
with one of these blocks, or you are caught with anyone with a part of one of these blocks, it is instant death. There is no court case, no nothing. If you are found without a permit to be near one of these blocks, transporting it or have anything from it, you are killed. That was it. And this is how they managed to navigate, because these blocks are heavy and they are difficult. And that's what they kind of rely on. But apparently, there are 6 of them here.
6 of them. That's.
I mean, that would need like 3 carts to take them away.
We're talking 4 million. 4,200,000. That's.
Let's have a look at what the actual copper piece amount would be.
You said 700,000.
It's
it is
times 6.
Because I actually went on ChatGPT and I worked out what the actual how much would fit into
it's
it.
the dead money dilemma
so,
here.
The value million copper. It's 1 million copper basically in each one. So it's
6 of them.
million pounds. Blimey, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's on page F12. Not that you're meant to look, but
playtesting.
It's a lot of money. None of you have ever really seen one of these tax cubes, let alone thought about its value.
Right, boys. I think I know what's going on here.
We take box?
No.
Oh.
These tax cubes are a death sentence.
Oh.
But if we capture the people who are trying to steal them and deliver them to the people who are meant to have them, we'll still get killed. It's not good. Any of this.
Okay,
How
so
can we thwart it?
should we like plant these as evidence to?
I don't think we're going to have to plant them. I think that's their target. That's what they want. That's why they're being all dodgy and weird.
Oh, okay.
They're going to steal them.
Oh,
it's a heist.
You want to know what we're gonna do? We are gonna
kill everybody.
No, we are gonna seal this up. We are gonna get out, and then we're gonna lock this place up so tight they can't get out.
They can always get out. They can break down the door.
The Portuguese.
Do we know where the copper is being kept? Is it still at the silver mine?
No. The copper would have been the taxes are always collected at the keep, and so they've been turned into copper blocks yesterday. I mean, copper blocks yesterday by the auditor, and they're going to be collected within a week. So they're somewhere in the keep.
And this is the keep, isn't it?
Yes.
So, and they being that heavy, they wouldn't be upstairs anywhere. So they are on the ground level.
Wait. We read the letter. They said the high tide was on the 16th. The scheduled tax selection was on the 21st, and he said we've got a day. So I think when high tide comes, they are going to ship them out of here and steal them.
Yes, that's why we need to make
Now-
sure they can't get out here.
But what we've got to weigh up here, boys. I mean, we want to kill everybody. That is no. We're good at that. But what we need to weigh up is whether we can get away with killing everybody while also making sure that the blocks are returned to the king. Now, this sounds like we're being good. It's not. No. These blocks are a death sentence. Even at the money that they have, we wouldn't be able to spend it. We wouldn't get far enough to spend it. We couldn't process it. Do you know anyone who can process that much ore?
No.
More? No.
No, don't think so.
No. So we're talking about vast amounts.
You need to be an example of an idiot to try to steal it.
Yes, exactly.
Even just one of them.
Exactly. I think they're going to try and take the lot.
Yes. So.
Well,
with that, the Maul has put down his pen and paper, and he's worked out that that's basically each block is 694 gold's worth.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's an exact reason why they aren't done that way. So it's impossible to steal.
So they're going to try it.
Well, there's going to be.
We need a right.
Of
So as we sit there with the smouldering embers down, we're going to, I think, finish there the night and consider our next steps as the shocking news of the heist comes to, and our part in it as well.
I don't know whether you're going to stop it, facilitate it, assist it, or just leave it.
Yeah.
I think.
Or we just kill everybody tonight. I mean, that's an option.
Everybody dies.
But then again, we have some.
Eventually.
Well, someone has eyes on us already, and they know we've been here. So if we kill someone before the audits come, we are gonna be nailed down.
No, the audit's done.
Well, the guys who are fetching the fucking thing.
Right. Let me think back to what they said in the letter. They said, I support the second option for stopping any fallout from residents after leave keep. Option 1 too risky. They always talk. Confirmed barge arriving first high tide after riverway open. I think they're going to kill everybody in the town.
Also,
that's where we finish.
Okay.
It's a good place to stop.
Yes.
Okay. Do the job for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm happy for them to kill Hotto Lazy Eye. I mean, maybe we can save the people we don't like, but let the ones die who we don't like. Like push them out in front of them, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'd still want to be in the good side of the king.
Oh, yeah.
Officially good side.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it benefits us. We know this from the massacre at Quiet Gulch, that it benefits us not to kill everybody.
Well, it looks like you've got a shit ton of guards on their way already to you, and it's a week's journey probably, by the sound of it, to come or unless they're closer and they've got something else to do first. But if anything, that's not the sort of party that you want to go against. But it'd be a great party to have reinforcements if you were doing something. It's only if you weren't so evil. All right, then, well, find out next time.
All right. See you later, guys.
See
Have a
ya.
lovely night.